what's happening, and welcome. Yeah. All right. Well, you know, good to have Artie back on the show. Still no JD, but Artie back.
Oh, well.
What happened to JD? Is he still
Take
sick?
what you can get.
That's a long story, Artie.
Someone
That
told
was
me
all yesterday's show.
he's got anxiety.
Yeah, from hanging around with you.
You know what?
From
From hanging around with me.
Yeah.
You are contagious.
You
that's
messed that
great.
kid up.
You know what's happening to me? All the stuff I did drugs to suppress is now killing me because I've always had tremendous anxiety. I have.
Yes.
And like bad, almost OCD type stuff. I was, I guess, you know, self-medicating it, and now I have insane anxiety attacks to the point where I was talking to my shrink yesterday, and I said to him, listen, I can't function right now, so I'm going to drink whiskey unless you give me something. I'm on medication that's not addictive, but it's like an antidepressant, anti-anxiety thing.
Yeah.
And it takes 4 weeks to get in your system.
Right.
So he said to me, he goes, well, I said, like, what's going to get me, like, normal to function at this point? And he gave me this thing that, I'll tell you, it leveled me right out, but the problem is it's addictive. And he said,
What is it?
It's called Klonopin.
Oh, yeah. Dominic once told me about Klonopin. He knew someone on it, or he took one once
I
when he
thought
was...
Bob Levy was on it at one
Maybe
time.
he was.
I don't know about him. I know he couldn't pronounce it, we were saying. But it's in the Xanax family. It's not as strong. But he's like, obviously the goal is to use this until the other stuff kicks in. Because the other stuff isn't addictive. It's just like an antidepressant, but more with
That's why it takes so long to work.
But more with anxiety, yeah. You could take 20 of them and nothing different will happen. But I took a few of these last night and a few this morning, and I'm leveled out, man. So, you know.
Didn't Dominic once mention this for, like, when you go on a plane, they give it to you sometimes if you can't fly?
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
for being real anxious.
Right.
So,
Well, you know, so what happened over the weekend to you? Because JD's a whole nother story. JD now is at the doctor because he's freaking out.
he wasn't with me, but
He couldn't be with you. That's what he told us. He wouldn't have been there.
I thought he had like the flu or something.
Well, he started out having some sort of physical illness, but now it's turned into a mental thing.
Because you can make it, well, you know
Yeah.
this, you can make it physical.
Right.
You can make it to where you're almost throwing up. Like,
And that's what
Yeah.
he said. He was nauseous and the whole thing.
Lisa G's in the loop somehow, and she got him a doctor, and he's going to see the doctor this morning as soon as possible.
talking to this guy, I mean, obviously your guy recommended him. He's good at what he does.
Right.
Just talking to the guy, when you leave there, you feel okay.
Right.
It's almost like I want to see him every day.
So go see him every day.
I made that suggestion to him, and he's like, fine.
Yeah, do
If
it.
that's what you need.
Yeah.
But the goal here is now to just, he goes, I won't let you stay on this for longer than 2 weeks.
Right.
And if it does, because I've been on this shit now for 3.5 weeks, this other stuff.
Right.
So he goes, by then you'll see a noticeable difference. He goes, in 92% of the people, you see a noticeable difference.
But what happened this weekend? You did a show or something?
Yeah, I did a show.
I thought
and-
you were stopping doing shows.
No, that's done. It's my last show of all
Someone
time.
just sent me a new schedule showing me like 20 shows in a row in the email. Are they lying?
They must be getting it from something that's. I have 0 shows.
You're done now.
2000. The rest of I canceled New Year's Eve, January 2nd. I had at the Borgata, and
Did doing the shows...
very lucrative shows.
Did doing the shows, doing the show this weekend set you off again?
I was insane. I was
Insane.
Like stuff. I've been doing stand-up power for 23 years, and
Were you drinking?
No, I didn't
Because I
drink.
got an email from somebody. I didn't know if it was true or not. That they caught you drinking and you
I
were
was-
running to the bathroom with some loser guys.
No.
No, over and over again.
I was with my mother, my uncles.
Oh,
and
okay,
I was
How
backstage.
dare you
I
call
was-
his mother a loser?
Yeah, me and my mom were drinking Old Turkey and the.
Yeah.
No, but again, it's like to the point where people noticed it. Like, I was pacing, and I do this thing. I used to do this at Mad TV too when I was on the wagon. I would be in my dressing room, and if I was in a sketch that I didn't like, which happened a lot,
right?
They'd put me in that wig, and you know from doing Channel 9 in the movie, you can't really lay down in a fucking wig,
right?
Pin it to you,
right?
And I would pace from corner to corner, and every third time I got to the closest corner in the room to the door, I had to tap my foot 2 times.
Oh.
And when I tell you I did this for 2.5 hours, Howard,
wow,
I was sweaty and like almost like I'm not as bad as Howie Mandel maybe, but because I don't have the cleanliness germ thing.
Yeah.
But it became about numbers and stuff like that, and you know, whereas I you know, a guy gave me an antidepressant back then. Eventually, it started to work. But then, of course, me being Superman, I said, now I'm fine. I got off of that.
Right.
And then the drinking started soon after that. And, you know, I just been self-medicating myself.
So what happened yesterday? What'd you do?
Yesterday, I was...
couldn't get out of bed?
I was crawled up in, like, the fetal position.
Oh, my goodness.
And I can't stop shaking my leg. I can't stop shaking my leg.
Did you stop now?
To the point where my girl, well, I took that shit.
And now you're fine.
Yeah, it leveled me off.
Wow.
And Wasn't that a Robert Klein routine? I can't stop my leg.
Yeah, that's a great routine.
Yeah, that's when he's playing the harmonica.
Yeah.
I wish it was like that. But to the point where my girlfriend, God bless her, she had to like stand on my leg, like jump, like sit on my leg.
Nothing wrong with that.
And it was fine.
At least it was a girl.
It was fine.
Right.
But, you know. You know, when she's trying to cheer me up, she got like a Christmas tree.
What do you mean? You shake your leg? You have to rock your leg because OCD or because you just won't stop involuntarily?
She's like, are you in control of that?
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. I think so, maybe. And
she must really love you. I mean, you sound like an enormous pain in the ass.
I'm a mess. Howard.
Right.
Or maybe he's terribly amusing to her.
What woman thinks that's amusing?
Nobody. It's crazy behavior, and it shouldn't be tolerated by anyone in my life. I don't know what to. So I say to this guy, what if I'm in the lucky 8% where there's medication?
Well, let's hope not.
He goes, well, you know, there's treatments where you go away and you actually take real intense therapy and.
Right.
Are we talking shock treatment?
I said, you're talking about the loony bin? Because I've been through that, and I don't like sharing the shower with those guys. You know? And
he means like a rehab.
He means like a kind of, sort of, like how to deal, like, you know what sober house is?
Yeah.
How to deal with living in sobriety without self-medicating. But I don't know if that means anxiety. I think it means like learning how to brush your teeth without fucking...
Right.
You're like Jeff Conaway.
Yeah.
Without the looks.
Kevin, you're on the air.
Hey, Artie, those 𝗛𝗏𝗿𝗱, you got to be careful with those because if you have any drinks with those, you're going to black out.
Yeah, they're like Xanax. Yeah. Well, I didn't threaten my doctor. I just said to him, I said, look, man, I don't know how to get out of this hell, and I'm ready to just go get whiskey. And he's like, well, don't do that. And that's when he brought this stuff up. But
right.
Yeah, I'm from the northeast of Boston. A lot of kids have been taking those, and they call it tinned out. So just wanted to be careful. We all
can't you say no to yourself? Can't you just say, listen? Maybe this is simplistic, but what the hell? Can't you just say, you know what? I can't have certain things in life.
Right.
And I've got to just say no to myself.
Or I've got to just get through this, whatever it is. I've got to deal with whatever the fear or the pain or
that people are going to frustrate
the emotions that
I
come
go through
up.
that. I go through that, and I do. And eventually, hopefully, because I'm still early on in this process of not... Like, I did heroin for 4 years. I haven't done it since April. I'm early on in the process. They say that, you know, for the first year coming off of that shit, if you did it for a while, and I always was proud of myself that I'm not shooting it. He's like, well, that's worse, but still, it's in your system. You're doing it. I didn't realize until I read his biography. Eric Clapton never shot heroin. He just snorted it. He had an enormous problem.
Right.
And so eventually, maybe that work in my mind just saying that. And believe me, I feel like a pussy. I feel like I should be able to. You know what I mean? I should be able to say no to myself. Like, what the fuck is my problem?
No, what I'm saying is the reason. Here's your problem.
I feel like I need a smack.
I mean, I'm no psychiatrist, as we know. I'm a disc jockey.
No, you're a patient.
Right. I'm as whacked out as maybe you are.
But you're into it, though. And
I'm trying to improve.
Yeah.
But when you have a mother, see, this gets into mother stuff. Always comes back to that.
I get it.
I have a feeling, with you it's touchy because you love that mother.
I do,
you
but
can't even see the bad. So all you see is good.
I understand she's a human being.
Right, she's a human being.
With flaws. I get it.
And your relationship with your mom is very intense.
Right.
She creates the illusion in you that mommy can make everything great. And if things are perfect with mom, everything will be great.
I'm not saying you're on the wrong track, but it's not quite that serious.
Not quite.
Right.
But there's an illusion there that somehow you might be entitled to do everything in the world because you have been shown that you can get what you want. And you've never had anyone really say no to you.
Okay.
And the problem here, I have a feeling, and this is a guess, that you feel entitled to never have to say no to yourself, to never have to berate, never have to be told frustrated by people or life, and
that's why he takes the drugs to escape.
Well, he takes the drugs because it's very difficult for him to. He also thinks he's entitled to take the drugs.
What he's saying makes sense to me on a certain level. But again, another thing where I become a motherfucker in my head is
motherfucker.
Right?
Think
exactly. Okay.
Oh my God.
A lot of anger there.
That was a bad.
But there is anger.
I certainly felt that way about my father. I felt he, and,
it's harder
when
with
he
your
left,
mother because your mother gave you more than your father did.
So we always say that if I had a choice to lose one of them, I would have went with my old man. Because, but now where I think become an asshole, where my head goes, is I feel more entitled because I've helped her out financially.
Right.
That's even more of like a, you
know what? You also have a tremendous burden with her, and you refuse to see the anger in you about it. Not that it's wrong, but but you could be angry. You could love your mother and hate your mother. You can have both.
Yeah, right. It's well, you said this to me once when we were talking privately, and it's a therapy thing that he's got into, that it's hard to think of your parents as people who could resent you, who could,
be jealous of you.
Right, and you could have the same feelings towards them for certain reasons. And it was always sort of like what you're talking about. But since I'm like, well, shit, you'd be living in a closet without me, I become that asshole, and it makes that even worse.
Well, I think the shrink is attempting to loosen you up emotionally so that you can deal with some of this stuff and be emotional and feel love and feel hate and feel anger and not have to medicate because you're afraid of these feelings.
Right.
I think you do heroin or whatever drug of choice, the drinks, the coke, to get away from any of these angry feelings you don't want to confront.
I agree with you completely.
So I think you're going through something, and God knows what JD's going through. I'm trying to figure out his case.
Well, I feel bad for him now. What he's going through anxiety on that level.
One more thing.
Oh my God, he can't get here.
And he's not here today?
Work. No.
He hasn't been here since last week sometime.
What is it, Kevin?
One more thing. Artie, you're going to do a good job today on the road call with those pins.
The road call.
Yeah, that's why we got him back here. Jerry,
roll call is back.
Speaking of road call, I'm going to tell you something about road call. There's controversy with roll call. Jerry, whatever, road call. Jerry, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, Artie, I never heard that Klonopin was addictive. I take a trough full of medication, and I've never had that. I'm on Xanax right now. I take Klonopin now and then. I'm on Adderall every day. I take Lamictal. You name it, I take it.
The whole country's medicated.
Wait a second. What is your problem?
My problem?
Yeah.
I have ADD. I
ADD.
have
No such thing. Go ahead.
Depression,
What?
severe depression.
Okay.
I have severe anxiety, and I know exactly what Artie's saying about the bouncing of the leg. There are times I cannot stop it. Drives my wife fucking crazy.
I'm going to tell you something. Robin hit it on the head yesterday, and not in the case of Artie, because I think he really needed to be medicated. They need to shoot him up with something. But America is over-medicated, and, you know...
It's unreal.
The
Listen to
doctors,
this guy.
like JD went to a doctor, a walk-in clinic, and JD just said, I'm having trouble getting out of the house. Guy was already giving him medication. Right. There's too much medication going on here.
He went to a clinic?
Yeah.
A walk-in clinic.
Well, evidently, if you walk in, they'll prescribe right away.
They'll just
Good
give
for
you
you
a
to keep
bill.
in the back of your mind.
Yeah,
What this guy's
there's always a walk-in
no
clinic.
waiting there.
That's
Artie.
why I'm happy. I'm in your category with, like, look, I got a guy with a Columbia graduate thing on the wall, and he's like, he goes, well, if you're in that awful 8% where it doesn't work, with these places you go to, they try combinations and stuff, and then it's, you know, look.
But you're like a test tube.
Yeah, I become like a guinea pig.
And this guy, he sounds like he's going to blow up. There's so many chemicals.
Oh, Jerry?
Yep.
Yeah, Jerry's...
Isn't Adderall like an amphetamine?
Let's go to Chris.
I think.
Get away from Jerry. He's not a good
Really?
influence on Artie.
He wasn't even finished that list.
That's right. Chris, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Art, the past 2 times you've been out sick like this, you know, you say it's anxiety, but if you take out anxiety and substitute opiate withdrawal, your stories make perfect sense, you know?
Well, you know what, dude? I agree with you, because when I was withdrawing from opiates, I had a lot of the same thing, but I assure you that's not the issue right now.
Matt, you're on the air.
I'd still be going through it if that were the case. I'd be on Subutex.
Go ahead, Matt.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Yesterday's show was fantastic, but now we're 20 minutes into the show, and it's the vortex of Artie Lange. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what. 20 minutes of Artie, yesterday no Artie. I liked yesterday's show. It was fantastic.
All right. Well, there you go. Thought we'd want a little update on Artie.
Thank you.
Well, you know, I mean, holy crap. It's like Groundhog Day with this guy.
Well, Groundhog Day was funny, right?
Well, I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
That's a good movie. All right. And thank you, Matt. I understand what you're saying, and I'll move along.
Later, brother.
Later. All right, Artie, perhaps enough of your story, and we'll move on.
Look, I will do as told, but I'm upset about JD.
I was just going to say, the update on JD is he's going to a doctor today.
The update on JD is he was in today earlier to present his work, but he needed to get right out to the doctor, he said, as soon as he could.
He's got a 6 a.m. doctor, too?
Yeah, well, no, he has a 10 o'clock appointment, but he's trying to get in even earlier.
Oh.
And because he feels the need to talk this over with somebody. He's having anxiety and having trouble leaving the house.
Did you see him?
I did not see him.
Okay, I wondered how he looked.
I think John Hines saw him. Johnny, did you see him?
No, he wasn't in this morning, Howard.
Oh, he was not.
No, I got the message from Lisa G. Told me he hasn't even emailed me or texted me.
Wow.
Well, I thought that John Hines saw him.
No, he spoke to him.
Oh, he spoke to him. Okay. So nobody saw him.
John Hine and Lisa G. have spoken with him.
I spoke to him on the phone.
What did he say?
He didn't sound good.
Right.
He said he's going to the doctor today. His stomach is killing him. He doesn't know if the physical is causing the mental or the mental is causing the physical. He's in bad shape, man.
Yeah.
I'm really worried.
I think the mental's causing the physical. Like the most depressing story, obviously, in the last couple of days was Billy Joel's daughter. You know, and I really feel for her because not that I'm suicidal, but if you have anxiety or depression about something, like sometimes the desperation can be insane. You know, it's really like it's a real thing. And I hate to be another one of these people who's just on a pill. I would love to do what Robin's doing. I really would.
Green drink?
Yeah. I mean, why not? That's better than this.
Sure.
I mean,
green drink would be great for you.
But how long's that going to take?
All my loony stuff seems sane.
Right. Green drink is terrific.
Well, eating healthy, you know.
Trust me, you drink that green drink, you won't need anything.
Look at me.
Look at her. She used to be depressed. All right. Yeah, she jumped out the window. She was euphoric from her green drink. All right, so your prognosis, John Hein, is that
not good.
JD sounded bad, and he's going to go see the doctor.
He's hoping that this doctor has the answer, whatever that might be. But he told me that he's always had a little bit of this anxiety, but he's managed it. But for whatever reason, it's gotten worse over the past couple of years. I asked him what triggered it, and he said he doesn't know.
Well, you know, it's a funny thing. You talk about fears. You know, you're talking about fear. Fear of leaving the home. Fear of, as Artie says, fear of this or that. Now, to me, I have a fear. Fear of not working. Fear of losing my job.
Fear of not eating, fear of not having a home.
It's amazing how it motivates me to get out. I didn't want to get out of the house today. I had a lot of anxiety about leaving the house. I didn't want to leave. I got my wife there. I should laying in bed with her. It was great.
Everything's there that you need.
Everything I was there, except it all goes away if I don't work. And that's my fear. And that fear motivates me. And that's a fear I don't take a pill for. I let that fear creep in every day. That's how I manage.
We talked about this yesterday. Like, that's what we're afraid of. That's
well,
why
listen,
we're here.
I've been working. You're not talking to a Vanderbilt. I've been working since I'm 12 years old. You know, I mean, and there was times where I was completely fine.
I'll tell you what I fear. I've heard about JD's apartment. I fear I'll end up in JD's apartment.
Oh.
I want to make enough money I don't have to live like JD.
So what do you want to watch on cable tonight?
The funniest thing that JD said was, I'm afraid of losing my job. And I said, no, you can be assured of that if you keep this up.
I'm afraid of JD wants to be in his apartment. I'm afraid to be anywhere near JD's apartment.
Yeah, he should be afraid to stay in that apartment.
He lives in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah,
too,
I don't want.
He lives in the hood.
I'd be afraid to even go near that apartment. So he loves it.
When Lisa G did the report with this doctor, the doctor said, yes, they want to stay in their home because their home they can control and it feels safe. I was like, I'd be running from that apartment.
You're not kidding.
Any place would be better than that.
I said, I'd rather be at work than be in that apartment.
Well, my shrink told me to have my place redecorated after I got off the shit because he's like, everything reminds you of it. And I sort of got that, but I'm like, I don't know, dude. Is looking at a new ottoman going to prevent me from doing
Well, I always maintain.
That's not the ottoman, the heroin ottoman.
I feel you should redecorate your home, but you should do it, not your mother.
No, that's what happened this time.
That's what I want.
actually took over.
Good.
Yeah.
Because, listen, enough with that. You got to separate.
You got to grow up.
Well, you know, again, everything goes back to money with me. I go, well, I'll sign the checks. You do this, but that's not taking control of anything.
No, signing the check isn't doing anything. You have too many people doing things for you.
You got to make decisions for yourself.
You got to keep your schedule. You got to do everything. You're the man in control.
Listen, I don't know what you saw, but it was bullshit. I swear to I have all of 2010. I have no stand-up.
Really?
Somebody was.
And you know what?
On me then.
And you know what? You know, it's losing some money, but I could give a rat's ass. I'm getting paid well to write the second book. God bless. And it's all local.
What is it, Gary?
It's, I guess, I'm looking it up now, but I guess the schedule's on your website, which I know.
That never gets updated.
That's what I have here. It says here, December 5th, Montclair, December 11th, San Diego, December 17th, Showtime.
Yeah.
December 31st and January 2nd, Atlantic City, January 23rd, Foxwoods, and February 12th, Columbus. So you're saying that's not true?
That's all off the website.
They've all been canceled.
All right.
And the promoters got well within the legal time notice, believe me.
All right.
And the website is another story.
All right, JD, you're off to the doctor. JD's going to give us a quick update. JD, as you know, has been having some sort of anxiety problem.
Yes.
What's going on here? Everyone says you sound horrible. You look fine to me. Looks like you're capable of working.
Okay.
He looks the same as he does every day.
Yeah, what's going on? Give me it to me briefly. Tell me
Overnight, I got like no sleep.
Go ahead.
Tossing and turning. Stomach issues.
Like an ulcer?
I don't know about an ulcer. I did after I did take a number 2 about probably like 6, 7 in the morning. I felt better, but still like nauseous and stuff. So then I went over to the store to get some Pepto-Bismol, and I've taken that, and then I took the train here, and it was. I'm feeling this sort of like here in the chest a little bit, just just nervousness.
Sounds like
and
pressure.
Stuff. Yeah, and I don't know if it's because of I'm seeing the doctor and I don't know what's going on or what. So.
All right, and you're gonna go to the doctor. And what are you on now? What drugs are you on?
Right now, I'm still on half a pill of Zoloft.
That's it. Who gave you the Zoloft? The other doctor?
Yes.
All right.
How long does it take Zoloft to get into your system?
And why do you need all this? You're afraid to get out of the house?
Well, no, it was just like anxious. I was over anxious and stuff, and that's what the guy, the guy said that was, good. It wasn't as addictive or anything like Xanax and stuff. So I thought I'd take it and.
What is it with all the people that work for me? Why are they?
Everybody's afraid to leave.
I don't know, and
why is everyone so messed up?
I did not want to be like that, and that's another. That's just everything is just feeding onto that, this, and I don't want to be that guy.
You were the last guy I thought was going to crack up.
I know.
Thought you were going to take care of all of us.
Yeah, I was dependent on you to hold the thing together.
I'm trying now.
All of a sudden, you're crack. Are you having a mental breakdown, nervous breakdown?
Not like a nervous breakdown, but it's just right now. I'm not getting any sleep, and that's just.
Are you doing anything weird at home?
What's making
doing
you
anything
not
weird?
sleep?
No.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you do? Like, you crawl up in a ball like Artie does?
No. I'm just trying to lay down and sleep. That's all I've been trying to do.
Are you in a fetal position, afraid to leave the house?
No, not really.
You're just sitting in a chair, won't leave the house.
Yeah, I mean.
So why do you have to go to sleep? Do me a favor. Here's the way I look at sleep.
I have to go to sleep?
No. Listen to me.
Dead.
All right, listen to me. Why can't you work? I don't understand. So go to work. Let's say you didn't sleep. There are days I can't sleep. Let's say I don't sleep. I say, well, tomorrow I'm going to sleep. Eventually, I'm going to fall asleep.
I know, and I've came here with hardly any sleep, but my stomach was. Fucking
listen to me. I'm going to talk some sense.
I'm trying.
All right, listen. You don't have any guidance in your life. That much I know. All right? You were raised by wolves, I think.
I wasn't raised by wolves.
Well, I don't know where your mom is and your dad.
They're there.
I'm going to teach you a lesson.
I talked to them.
Listen to me. Look at me in the eye. Don't look away from me with that thing you do. All right. You got a little stomach ache? Everybody gets aches and pains. Now you're getting nervous. I don't know what you're nervous about, but listen to me. Now you're nervous about not getting to sleep. Forget sleep. Here's what I want you to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. When you get in the bed, close your eyes and lay there.
That's what I've been doing.
I didn't finish.
You're not listening.
Thank you. Thank God Robin's here. When you get into bed, you close your eyes. And if you don't fall asleep, who cares? You're laying there. You're getting some form of rest. You're not getting full sleep, but you're resting. Just lay there. If the alarm goes off and it's time for you to come to work, come to work. And you're going to walk around exhausted. You're going to go, boy, I can't wait to get to bed tonight. You're going to finish your day of work. Then you're going to go home. And you're going to go home and you're going to lay down again. Let's say night 2, you still can't sleep. I want you to lay there with your eyes closed. I don't want you to get out of bed. I don't want you to read. I don't want you to watch TV. I want you to lay there and rest. Then you get up and you come to work. You haven't even fallen asleep. 2 days you haven't slept. Yeah, you're going to be a little cranky, but what's your job? You're going to sit here, you're going to watch TV, you're going to pull clips, you're going to do the best you can. Day 3 comes around. You're at work, now you go home. Time to go to bed, JD. Uh-oh, probably won't go to bed. Lay there with your eyes closed. Now, I'm going to guarantee you something. By day 3, you're going to be asleep. You're going to sleep like a log.
All right, whatever.
And don't get so if you don't fall asleep, who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck because I feel like shit.
Well, you feel like shit, but eventually, I'm telling you, a human being will eventually fall asleep.
Okay.
I was an insomniac at one time. I never missed a day of work.
Right. Eventually, you do fall asleep. Did you eventually fall asleep?
No.
No. You mean you haven't slept yet?
I still have.
You still haven't slept.
It doesn't seem like she sleeps.
But you're functioning, right?
I'm still here.
Green drink.
Now, repeat back what I just said.
Basically, lay there and close my eyes, and then if I don't fall asleep, get up. Huh?
That's fine. You got it. Then come to work.
Okay.
Now, why are you rolling your eyes? Tell me what.
Because I'm trying. You're making it sound like I can't work, or I'm not.
No,
or
I'm
not
telling you what. I'm giving you what to do.
Okay.
See, people need guidance. You understand? People are looking to be led. I'm a leader. You know that. You know what they used to write in my camp report? They'd say Howard is a leader, a reluctant leader. Sometimes he assumes the role, sometimes he doesn't. But he's a leader. I'm a leader. I'm a born leader. You ask me something to do, I'm going to tell you. And if you follow it, you'll be fine. Now go to this doctor, tell him your problems, whatever you have to do. Maybe even need a psychiatrist. I don't know what you need. Psychiatry is good. I go to one. You know that.
Yeah.
And I'm top with the psychiatrist 3 times a week. This guy's head's going to explode from me. You should hear what goes on in that room.
I might start going every day.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
There you go.
With you.
And I approve of that. You could sit in Artie's lap at the therapy session.
And you know, if you don't have the money, I'll help you out.
Are you feeling anxiety right now?
I'm okay.
Now you feel better because you're listening to a leader. When people are led, they love it. Everyone's looking for answers in this world. You know that, JD.
Yeah, I know.
I got them.
Okay.
Those who choose to listen are filled with less anxiety.
And I did try to lay there and rest. But
what happened? You got nervous. You said, uh-oh, I'm not falling asleep, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, here's what I'm telling you. Lay there with your eyes closed.
But it's
and
not...
and don't worry about going to sleep.
But that's...
You're not going to go to sleep. I guarantee you're not going to go to sleep.
Are you racked by thoughts? Are you have...
Some... I mean, I can be, yeah. Last night, definitely.
All right. Tell me what you're going to do now. You're sitting in bed worrying about getting to sleep. So now you don't have to worry.
But he's
I'm
not
telling
only
you.
worried about getting
I'm worried
sleep.
about a lot of
The
things.
moment he tries
What could he be worried about?
The moment he tries to fall asleep, Howard, his mind starts going.
It does?
Yeah.
Going where? What are you thinking about?
Just
Tell me.
a lot of things.
What,
just,
girls with the girls again?
Oh, no, I mean...
Jerk it off, pal. That's what I do. Whenever I can't get to sleep.
Have you tried that?
Do you jerk off?
I haven't
You
done
haven't
it yet.
jerked off?
No.
Well, of course that's your problem. That's the problem in your stomach.
I know.
You're a young man.
I know.
My balls are full and I'm 55. You won't believe what comes out of me at 55. I got more than guys younger than you.
See, same thing happens to me, though. That's what a shrink does. You tell the shrink what you're thinking, and he helps you get rid of it.
Jerk off right now. You'll fall right asleep.
Okay.
Wow.
Go in Fred's area. Where I kids are.
I gotta go.
All
I
right,
just
JD,
wanted to
listen
say
to me.
hello and thank
JD,
you.
you're welcome. I know you appreciate my advice. But listen,
I do.
You don't have to thank me.
And support.
I got you got my support only to a point. Okay? Now listen to me.
I know.
Go to your doctor. Tell him your problem.
I am.
You don't need to rush on medications unless he sees there's something serious. But what are you going to do tonight? You're going to go to sleep. And if you don't fall asleep, you're going to still come to work. Work is most important. Work is everything.
I know.
No one will love you more than work.
Now, when your stomach hurts, does it hurt to a debilitating degree?
No. Does he look debilitated to you?
No, it doesn't.
He eats that shit McDonald's every day.
I mean, shit in a while. I hardly eaten anything,
Good.
actually.
You don't need to eat. I've seen your gut.
Thanks.
Listen to me. Trying to straighten you out here. You understand?
I know, yes.
Taking my valuable time because I care about you. You got a fever?
I'm sweating.
All right, you're going to go to the doctor. You're going to get a full medical exam. If there's something medical wrong, that's a different story. If he tells you you're all right and this is just mental issues, maybe he'll put you on some medication. I don't know. I don't know how serious this is. It sounds somewhat serious. I mean, you can't leave the house. I seen where you live. I'd be afraid to be in your house. I'd want to be anywhere but your house.
Thank you.
That shithole.
Oh.
You like being in that house? You don't want to leave that house. You know why I work? I don't want to end up in your house. Why are you rocking back and forth?
Because I have to go. I have to go.
All right. All right, just listen to me, and I'm being serious now. I love you.
I love you too.
All right.
And everyone here.
You don't love me. But listen, I love you. And here's what I'm saying to you. I want you in here to work tomorrow. I want to sit down with you also and work out new hours. I don't like the hours you're putting in.
Okay.
You're putting in too many hours into weird hours. You're acting weird with those hours.
All right.
We're going to figure out a nice, comfortable schedule. Going to get you on a schedule. And tonight, when you lay down in that bed, just keep those eyes closed. Lay there. No reading magazines or TV if you can't sleep. And I don't care if you fall asleep or not. Just lay there. You will get enough
What does he
rest.
do with his brain? The constant
Do what I do.
turning over of thoughts.
I try to think at night, but the thoughts don't come.
Nothing happens. Try to think and nothing happens.
Nothing happens. No. Let the thoughts come. Think all you want. Think about this and think about that. I've been in your position. I know what you start to stress out. You go, oh, my God, I can't get enough sleep. I'm going to be a wreck at work. You'll be a wreck at work. You'll get through it. We'll all understand. And you will sleep eventually. Or else you'll drop dead. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to sleep.
Okay.
Not for the sleep. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I just have to go.
You want me to go with you?
No, you.
I'm being serious.
No, you.
I'll leave right now and go with you.
No, that's fine. You have more important things.
I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. I'm all right. I have to go.
Take my advice tonight. Don't get all uptight.
I will.
I don't care if you sleep tonight. And neither do you. Just lay there and keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
You'll fall asleep eventually.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're under a lot of pressure for some reason.
I'm going to call you later, JD.
JD, you want him to call you or is it going to stress you out? He's the worst one. If he calls you, you're finished.
No, he'll feel good about himself
Yeah?
after he talks to me, yeah.
Something tells me you ought to stay out of this one.
No, I want to talk to him.
Yeah, don't do heroin.
No. Yeah, believe me,
All
that's
right,
the first
JD,
thing I'm going to fucking tell him. That's because that turns your thoughts off and your entire life off.
Come walk out with me.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yes.
So, Howard seems to think that if you just lay there at night, close your eyes, eventually you're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, well.
But you're not buying that.
That's what I tried to do last night, and it didn't really work. So, whatever.
But I mean, he's kind of right. Eventually, you gotta fall.
No,
asleep,
I know.
Right?
I guess, and whatever. I don't know.
I mean, you seem a little bit more like agitated now.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Are you more
have
stressed?
to go. I'm just stressed. Period. I have to go. Goodbye, everyone.
All right, man.
Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow.
Feel better.
Thank you.
He's going to be all right.
He didn't look good.
No, he doesn't look good. He's all
panicked.
upset.
He looks terrible. I'm very worried about him.
Part of his natural look is looking terrible.
Oh. There's nothing to be concerned about.
He's got that look I got.
You think that's one of the thoughts racing
People see
through
me
his
and go,
head?
boy, he looks terrible. They go, no, that's the way he looks. No, but he does. I'm worried about him, but he's got to stop worrying about the sleep.
You've never had the problem, but
No, I've had it, Robin. I was a terrible insomniac.
I didn't sleep for months at a time.
I understand what you're saying.
And it was very difficult.
Right.
But you still come to work.
Right. All right. He's going to go get help today. He's going to see the doctor right now.
These hours are crazy because sometimes you can't sleep because you're afraid you're going to oversleep.
That's something different.
You know.
That's called getting a clock that works. Then you solve that.
Getting a clock.
Yeah. All right, Robin, I got to get to this whole news block. I got a lot going on today. I don't know if
Who
you're
do
aware
you
of it.
think it's getting to the point now where you have to wonder who is the next person to go off?
I always thought it would be Fred, but he holds like a rock.
You're wrong.
What do you mean by going off?
I always thought Fred was the most mental, but he's not.
JD just is gone off.
You've been gone.
I'm basically a byproduct of a very unstable upbringing. However, during that unstable upbringing, I found stability. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good.
How did you do it?
Actually, it
Because
does.
you know what? You worked your mind. You figured out what was good
I had to. I had no choice.
Right. Or else you go insane.
Exactly.
Yo, what do you think's going on with JD?
Look, the kid's a good kid. He's got a stressful life, and he needs sleep. Lack of sleep is very troublesome.
You think Howard gave him good advice and just wait it out until he
anything could work, you know. Like he could take a piece of what Howard said, a piece of what the doctor says, and stuff might work. But I've been an insomniac for a while, especially I've been doing this show 9 years, and I'm still not used to the schedule. But a lack of sleep adds to it. So.
Infinity Broadcasting, WXRK, New York.
And now, another moment in Crackhead Bob History. Before he became the international celebrity that he is today, did you know that Bob fought in the Desert Storm War? Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Everybody won! Fire in the hole! It's time to hear about Bob's experiences of mountain climbing in the Alps. Another moment in Crackhead Bob History on the Howard Stern Show.
We have Gary and his Ziegfeld teeth performing Goodbye, Yellow Brick Teeth. Here he comes. Your kid is climbing into Mary's throat.
How you doing? This is Richard Lewis, the Prince of Pain. You're listening to the best of Stern.
The most incredible and wonderful thing.
The Howard Stern Show.
Some Indian guy who wants to yell at us, Robin.
Oh, really?
Let's just see if it's any good. Back to the news.
What did we do?
He says we were making fun of Indians. I think when I was doing that rap about why would anybody want to travel, I don't even think he knows.
No, we never mentioned India. It was yesterday we mentioned India.
Yeah, Gary says
about Columbus and how there was no people with dots in their heads.
Yeah, but that was pretty tame.
Yeah, we were saying Columbus was an idiot because he didn't know he wasn't an Indian.
I don't think he's complaining about that. He says it was something we said today.
Oh. Maybe we didn't mention Indians, and he's upset.
And besides, his name is George. How much of an Indian could he be? Hello? Hello?
Well, what was that?
Sounds like he hung up. Sometimes people call us and want us to call them, and then when we go to call them, they don't pick up the phone. Yeah. They think better of it. It's sort of like in life how you got to tell somebody off, and then you go,
Then when you get there, you don't.
Yeah.
Good morning, Sonos.
George.
Yes.
Howard Stern, we're on the air.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
You're the Indian guy, right?
No, I'm not Indian.
What are you?
I'm from South America.
What's South America?
Pardon? Yeah?
So what does Gary say this guy's Indian?
Because Gary's Italian, just like Columbus.
Yeah, right.
No, an Indian
I didn't mention anything about nationalities.
Yeah, I know. Gary says, oh, this is an Indian guy on the phone who's really funny.
I was really upset the way you were conducting yourself in the radio this morning.
What did I do now?
Pardon?
What did I do? You better clarify. I conducted myself pretty badly all morning.
Oh, well, saying that, basically you're saying that people from any place in the world except the United States are ignorant and that...
And by the way, let me just say something. Even though this guy is an Indian, his accent is just as funny, so I think we should continue talking to him.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
go ahead.
Anyway, what I was saying is that if you don't consider yourself ignorant, you shouldn't be talking like that.
Now, wait a minute. Where are you right now?
Where am I? I'm in New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so there you go. You're in New Jersey.
Why did you come here?
Right.
What do you mean, why do I come here?
Because you hated the people in your country, and you wanted to get the hell out of there.
How about you? You think you're American Indian? Your folks probably came from the same places that.
Yeah, because I hated the foreign country we were from.
Don't tell me you're a full American.
No, genius, you're not following this. Why did you leave your country?
Well, you said it right.
Why?
You're always looking for, better horizons. I mean, that's a big, that's a thing that everybody looks for, right?
Now, what country? Where did you live before you lived here?
I told you I'm from Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Right.
Ecuador to New Jersey. Now that's a small step up, but a step up. Yes.
I guess so. You can say
Okay.
that.
Now listen. So you came from Ecuador. What was going on in Ecuador? You weren't thrilled with the Ecuadorians?
I guess I wasn't.
You weren't.
It wasn't my idea. It was my parents. But I can't blame.
So
them.
you want to go back to Ecuador and live?
I probably would, if I have the right opportunity.
You would like to, because I'll pay for you to go back to Ecuador.
Is that right?
Yeah, I will. As long as you guarantee me in writing, we'll sign a contract. I will pay fully. I'll pay your plane fare over there, one-way ticket.
You're not being funny anyway.
No, I'm being funny.
Yeah, I guess you're still trying to be funny like you were this morning, although I don't.
And you would fit in there with that accent of yours?
Uh-huh. What do you mean that accent?
They hear that accent, they'll laugh you right out of the country.
What does the accent have to do with anything?
All right, let me get over
At least I speak 3 languages. You speak only 1, and that's it, right?
The best language I speak.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Why are you in this country if you don't believe that English is the best language?
What do you mean? I mean, I'm telling you what I came here for, yeah?
Why did you come here? Because Ecuador blows.
Right.
So why are you mad at me? You're agreeing with me.
No, I'm just saying that the way you were saying that people from, you were talking about Venezuela.
Go ahead, Venezuela, the worst country in the world, Venezuela. Go ahead.
I know a lot of Venezuelans that are...
And they're all here.
And they're all here, right? The ones you know are here?
The ones that I know are still down there.
Oh, so what are you worried about?
What do you mean?
What are you worried about?
You're not getting my point. I'm just telling you that you shouldn't conduct yourself...
Why, if you agree with me?
Huh?
You weren't agreeing with me.
What do you mean I'm agreeing with you?
You wouldn't go live in Venezuela.
It's only a few people that...
All right, listen. Wait, I got to smack you for a minute. Listen. Listen to me.
And we have the same people here.
Eduardo, listen to me.
We have a lot of ignorant people here, too.
Eduardo.
In fact, a lot of people here don't even know where Ecuador is. See, that's how ignorant we are here.
Oh, yeah, like we should know where that is. Some 2-bit country.
What can we do with that information?
You don't even know where,
I'm 34 years old. I don't know where Ecuador is, and I'll tell you something. My life has gone along just fine.
Yeah.
I don't miss this knowledge.
I can see that.
I mean, people from other countries, that's another thing. They get upset that we don't know about their culture. They get upset that we don't know. Why should we bother? Why should we care what goes on in Ecuador?
It's just it's nice
My point
it's nice
is,
to be able to talk about different things, right?
If you love,
general knowledge is
if you love Venezuela so much, you'd be living there. Case closed. You're old enough now you could pick up and go to Venezuela.
What?
And if you're so hung up on Ecuador, you should go back there because, quite frankly, if you loved it so much, you'd live there.
Right. I mean,
now you're here. This is the best. When I say this is the best, you should applaud.
It's not just the idea that you can just pack and go. I mean,
because you try to say, well, where did you come from? Wherever I came from, Lord knows my grandparents must have thought it sucked too because they came here.
So
in Ecuador. What do I care? What do I care?
So now you think you have the best place in the world, right?
That's what I do.
Just wait a few years, and you'll have the best place in the world here.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
I mean, the other countries are catching up, too. I mean, we're not...
So why don't you go live there?
We're not doing as good as we think we are.
Why are you so hostile to this country? What do you do for a living?
You are.
What do you do for a living, George?
I'm an engineer.
I have a
master's degree in engineering. I work
what,
for
choo-choo train?
I work for AT&T, big company, not a stupid radio station like you do.
Stupid radio station.
Right.
Now you're anti-radio station. What, you like the radio stations in Ecuador that are government-run? Listen, why don't you go to Ecuador? What do they do? Why don't you go back there and worship a parrot? Because that's what they do there. They got some kind of wacky religion I read about.
It's easier said than done.
They worship parrots in Ecuador. Do you know that?
You've got money, George. You could go.
Yeah, George, if you're such a great engineer, why don't you go over and help your countrymen? And help them, engineer something for them.
I can say it's not as easy as you think.
Oh, it's not as easy.
What's so hard?
What's so hard? I'll pay for your plane fare, which I will pay for.
I mean,
and
I'm not talking about money. It's the circumstances.
What is it about Ecuador?
What's $700 round trip? I mean, that's nothing.
What is it about Ecuador that you?
A couple days here.
What is it about? Oh, you're looking for a handout from me? You want more than 700? You don't make enough money in this country?
I'm saying, money is not a problem.
So then what's the problem? What is the problem?
Well, you only have a family, when you have a lot of things.
Well, your family can pick up and go. You're you're the wage earner. You could go, leave.
No. That's
you hate it here so much.
Who said that I hated it?
If you're not willing to put it...
Is that...
Put it above Ecuador.
I mean, the reason I'm talking to you is because I said I hated the country. I'm just saying the way you conducting yourself this
You got a snotty attitude.
Talking about the other countries like they're the pits of the world.
They are.
Well,
it's my opinion.
And you think you're so cultured, right?
So what?
Well, you see, you go down there.
Cultured? No, I don't think I'm particularly cultured. I just have been to other countries and I don't enjoy it, especially France.
Go down there and don't have that Spanish accent, or that when you go to Venezuela and see how they treat you.
Well, he goes to Ecuador and it's really nice
Well, like
for
I
him.
said, I may have
An American, someone who speaks English.
I may have an accent, but like I said, I speak 3 or 4 languages. You're able to.
So what does that mean? You say you're more intelligent than me, right?
Yeah, of course I am.
All right, so good. So there you are.
Point. Go down there and don't have that accent. Don't speak Spanish to those people.
And see how they like
Come on
it.
like I'm your brother. Be a foreigner and see how they treat you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're real nice. They're real hospitable in those countries. You go to Jamaica, they steal your white women in 2 seconds.
You think so, huh?
Oh, I know so.
I talked to a lot of Americans. They never speak like you were saying this morning on the.
Oh yeah. They won't say it to
of
your face, but you go to France and right away they spit in your food because you're an
But
American.
they have a reason for it.
What's the reason?
I mean, they have a reason.
What's the reason? Because we're successful and we send tons of money over to help them?
Well.
Don't give
And
me
we
this.
rebuilt their country after the war?
Yeah, because they couldn't even beat a bunch of Nazis.
Save them from the German occupation?
About your fat drunks.
That's the fault of the governments. I mean, they shouldn't.
The fault of the governments. The governments are the people, my friend. And Ecuador has a lousy government.
Oh, I agree with you.
And you should go live under it.
Huh?
You should go live there.
You.
Oh,
hey, you too, man. And don't use dirty language.
Thank you.
Don't use dirty language. That's no way to make your point. I just had to bleep him, Robin, because he used the
speaks
F
3
word.
languages and still has to resort to that.
You had to resort to that? Listen, you're missing my point.
Well,
you have every right to be.
You're still making fun out of people. I mean, that's what I hate. I don't like to see somebody making fun out of somebody else.
Hey, why don't you go back to Rio? Go see the topless babes.
What do you mean?
You don't see that in Hackensack. Go get your head examined.
Oh yeah.
So just take it easy.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that you must agree with me if you're living here.
It can only take so much.
Yeah, you must agree with me if you're living here.
Yeah.
Robin, is this Meg's brother with an accent?
No, I think
And there's millions of people are doing the same thing. I'm not the only one.
What is that?
There's millions of people are doing the same thing, not only me. So
yeah, there's a reason because this is the best country.
Stories.
I mean, how many
They go
immigrants?
away and come back.
Yeah,
how many immigrants we have in this country?
Too many.
Yeah.
Obviously, guys like you don't appreciate it.
We have to limit them.
You too.
So many people
I wish you'd go back. I don't know why you don't go
Why
back.
don't you go back with your relatives? Go back to
Because I think it sucks there. I'm willing to admit it. You're not. What's the difference between me and you? I'm honest and you're not.
Yeah, but you're still, that's not the way to, like I said, that's not the way to express yourself in the radio.
All right, enough. Let's party, all right? Let's be amigos.
Okay.
Let's party. Stick me at the cockfights here.
I don't have time for ignorant people. I don't have time for ignorant people, okay? So goodbye. I'm gonna complain to your manager.
Who are you gonna complain to? My manager? Is that how you get out of a situation? You complain to my manager? You're gonna tell on me?
Yeah.
Hey, tell me what. Give me the name of your boss. I want to complain about you. Come on. Give me the name of your boss.
We don't need that.
I want to write a letter to him.
We don't listen to
I have
people.
a complaint about my phone.
So in other words, is that what they do in Ecuador? They report people?
Go back to your stupid radio station.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
It's a radio station, not a radio station. Let me ask you something. Is that what they do in Ecuador? When you disagree with someone, you write to the authorities, and you have that person... What do you think is going to happen if you write to my manager? What's going to happen?
Well, I hope you get reprimanded somehow.
Reprimanded?
Reprimanded.
Reprimanded.
Right.
For what?
For what?
Having an opinion?
In Ecuador, that's what they do. When you have an opinion, they reprimand you.
Yeah.
See, that's how they deal with stuff over there.
You know, everybody this morning we've talked to has known how to conduct themselves on the radio but us.
Yeah.
And we're on the radio.
Well, I'm reporting you.
Well, I'm sure you're going to hear from other people, too, not just me.
Hey, guess where I'm reporting you, pal? The FCC, the Federal Cockfight Commission. Hey, how come you guys like that stuff so much?
Yeah.
Cockfights.
Okay.
No, let me ask you about
I don't have
seriously.
time for you.
I can't ask about cockfights? Is that wrong?
No.
That's not part of the...
That's not my kind of game.
Oh, so you're not into that?
No,
there's something we agree on. I don't particularly like watching chickens fight each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, let me just say something to you. I think that you're going to come around and understand that what I've said on the radio today most certainly does not disagree with what you said. You hated in Ecuador. You came here. I hated in Ecuador, and I don't want to visit.
I didn't hate Ecuador because when I came, I was a little kid. I didn't know what the
You
hell
have no idea what Ecuador was like, but you know it was nice enough here that you
I didn't know what the hell was doing when I came.
Why don't you go back there and live there for a couple of years and find out what it's like? And then you will call me and say, thank you, Howie. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I'll send you a postcard.
And read the Constitution.
Okay.
Wait till you watch the TV there. You know who the biggest star is to come out of Ecuador? That little midget tattoo from Fantasy Island.
When it comes to general knowledge, I know more than you people. I mean, so why are you telling me to read the Constitution?
Because we have a First Amendment here, and opinions are, you know, right to have.
He's from Ecuador. He doesn't want the people up there.
This is not national radio. We can say anything we want.
Yeah, the government doesn't come in and slap you. Well, sometimes they do.
That's why we're so up here because of all that freedom.
Oh, here we go. Another dirty word? Please do not use dirty words.
Because of all the freedom we have.
Oh, we have too much freedom.
So let me ask you this. You say we have too much freedom in this country.
Too much freedom. That's what we're doing. That's why we're getting carried away with so many things.
You would like to see some of the freedoms cut back in this country? Well, you've got a lot to learn.
We need to do something like that. We wouldn't have so many crooks.
So many crooks.
Right.
You think by augmenting what is said on the radio, we will have less crooks?
I do.
Well, not only on radio, it's different things.
I see. You're a very dangerous man.
I am?
Yes. Well, good luck to you and your family. And since things are so better overseas, I guess you'll be living there very soon.
Go back to South America where they're.
And I hope you clean your mouth. Okay?
I'm not going to clean my mouth.
Okay, goodbye. I don't have time.
No, I don't have time either. Hey, I don't have time either. I'm hanging up on you first.
I think he beat you.
Well, it's the only thing he'll ever beat me out because I'm Mr. America.
We have too many freedoms. That's the first I've heard of that.
Yeah, but they have freedoms over there to do cockfights. They have too much freedom time is what it is. You know, Frank Perdue is like Jesus over there. He's like the head man.
They have so many crooks in the government.
I know. Oh, not to mention.
Oh, my goodness.
You know the real 𝗵𝐺𝗄𝗿? He's a national hero over in Ecuador. They're still living back in those days. Anyway, Robin, I got to take a break. I knew that guy'd be worth calling.
Oh, boy.
What a hell of an Indian. Just those dots in the middle of their heads. Drives them nuts. All right, we'll be back right after this.
What he is, I don't know.
Another K-Rock concert.
No Doubt returns. No Doubt with special guests Lit and Black Eyed Peas. This Tuesday night at the PNC Bank Arts Center. No Doubt. In concert. No Doubt with special guest Lit and Black Eyed Peas this Tuesday at the PNC Bank Arts Center. No Doubt. Playing songs off their new album, Return of Saturn, in stores now. Get tickets at all Ticketmaster outlets, phone charge, Ticketmaster.com, and at the PNC Bank Arts Center box office. No Doubt this Tuesday at the PNC Bank Arts Center. From SFX Entertainment.
This weekend, take the kids to the most fantastic place on the planet, and it won't cost you a dime. Wow. CBS Kids Show with Anatole, Blasters Universe, Rescue Heroes, Flying Randall Junior High, New Tales from the Crypt Keeper, and Mythic Warriors. 6 great shows and a whole lot more, because when we say, get the act, we mean it. If your kid has a great act, log on to our website at CBS.com and find out how they can be on the CBS Kids Show.
This is what I call interact.
The CBS Kids Show, weekends on CBS.
God would tell it.
Look for the Budweiser kiosk at this year's DFP 4.0 and sign up for Bud's Grab a Taste of Paradise. Your chance to win a dynamite trip to Nevis with accommodations at the exclusive Four Seasons Hotel. Airfare, hotel, and food all paid for. Plus, you also have the chance to win a Sea-Doo personal watercraft that carries 2 riders and comes with its own trailer. All courtesy of Budweiser, your king of beers. Look for more details at the Bud kiosk at this year's DFP 4.0 from Budweiser, the beer with a fresh, clean taste that's never filling.
Here's a question. What do dads, grads, and newlyweds have in common? Answer, you gotta buy gifts for all of them. Got a lot to get this June? Then you gotta get to the Wiz, because that's where you'll find all kinds of great ideas. No question. Give a Philips dual deck CD recorder while it's on sale for just $449.99. The optical digital inputs and double speed recording makes it fast and easy to mix your own CDs. Or is someone you know into video? Then check out Toshiba's awesome DVD player with built-in Dolby Digital and dual tray. It's on sale for just $299.99 at the Wiz. And how does this sound? Lots of new releases like B.B. King's Making Love Is Good For You, The Temptations' Irresistible, and Bon Jovi's Crush are just $12.98. That's $2 off. Still questioning where to go? There's also lots of air conditioners at great prices too. Plus, use your Wiz card for $299 or more and put no money down and pay no interest till June 2001. Last question. Why aren't you at the Wiz yet? Answer that. The Wiz, your ticket to entertainment.
Here it is, June. Almost a half of year since the dawn of the 21st century, the new millennium. And nothing's changed. What's that you say? How can I say that? Easy. Because with just about $3,900 in tax out of pocket, you can still lease a new Honda Civic LX for just $89 at Planet Honda. Or you can still lease a new Honda Accord LX for just $119 at Planet Honda. Both for 39 months with approved credit and no deception. That's another thing that hasn't changed at Planet Honda. It's a Honda Civic LX for just $89 or a Honda Accord LX for just $119. And there's another thing, you can choose from a ton of them, too. It's not just one or two, so why take chances or pay too much? Call 1-800-PLANET-H for complete details. Have fun on the web at 1-800-PLANET-H.com or go down and experience the truth. At Planet Honda in Union, New Jersey, I promise you'll feel great about life.
Hey, you! Get moving! What are you, some kind of modem?
That'll be $169.95.
Oh, I left my wallet at home.
Mom.
What, honey?
Jimmy called me a modem.
I'm calling his mother.
Good.
Still using the M word to connect your business to the internet? Time for Concentric DSL. High-speed internet access that's always on for the whole office. We'll handle the entire process, from managing installation to technical support. See, there is a difference in DSLs. Go with the leader in business class DSL, Concentric, your internet service partner.
Call 1-877-GET-X-DSL or go to concentricdsl.com and ask about our special offer. Free installation, free hardware, and our free 30-day money-back guarantee. DSL service by Covat.
What is this?
J-Tech Online.
J-Tech Online. Oh, this is a great service.
Robin, you know in the radio business, you're accountable for everything you do.
That's right.
And our friends at the FCC see to that. They constantly police us.
Every word.
Right.
Every word.
Why should it be any different in the world of online trading? Yet, it seems there's only one brokerage firm that gets it, J-Tech Online. J-Tech is absolutely committed to executing your trade in the most efficient manner possible. In fact, if J-Tech doesn't execute your order within 60 seconds, they'll waive their commission.
60 seconds? That's pretty fast.
That's right. Imagine that. Someone actually willing to stand behind what they do.
And what will they do if they don't do it?
They'll actually kill themselves.
No, they waived their commission.
Wow.
Which is unheard of in this industry.
Now that's standing behind it.
That's putting the power of professional trading tools in the hands of everyone. To learn more, I beg of you, please visit Daytech. That's DATEK.com. That's DATEK.com, Daytech.
60-second commitment applies to online orders that are marketable after 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Certain restrictions apply. See our website for details. System response and access times may vary due to market conditions, system performance, and other factors. Member NASD SIPC.
92.3
K-Rock.
The Howard Stern Show.
You got the long hair, okay? You get a big nose. It is disgusting, yes, and the females on the show, he is very much disgusting. Yes, he is. He's very much disgusting. He made me sick.
And now a man who makes even the homeless sick to their stomach. Howard Stern.
So anyway, last night was another hectic scene. It always seems the Thursday before I have to tape a TV show. This is the last TV show we're going to tape this week. And boy, oh boy, I can't wait for it to be over. I must tell you. We decided to play the newlywed game. You know, we figured that'd be a good way to go out. And we're going to have, you know, like Robin would be the guy, the host.
Rob Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks. You'd be Bob Eubanks.
Rob Eubanks.
Ladies, what will your husband say is the favorite place to make whoopee? So we're going to have you be Bob Eubreasts.
Oh, you. I can be Robin Eubanks.
Robin Eubreasts. Robin Eubreasts. Now you're getting away from Eubanks. That's a quantum leap there. Bob Eubreasts. And
Bob Eubreasts.
What about Bob Two-Banks? What do you think of that? Bob Two-Banks instead of Bob Eubanks. I don't know. That's a little obscure, don't you think? Well, anyway, let's not get hung up on names for Robin. We'll come up with one. So we're going to do the newlywed game, and I said, get me a couple of celebrity, you know, my wife and me against a bunch of celebrities.
Right.
So I don't know. They were going around. We almost had Steve Guttenberg. Steve Guttenberg backed out because his wife didn't want to do it.
I thought she did.
Well, I don't know. Now he says his wife doesn't want to do it because it seems Stuttering John is a friend of his or something. And you'd think I was asking him to come on and split the atom. All I want him to do is, you know, play newlywed game against me and my wife. So then we had, you know, we sent in a note to Roseanne and Tom. They didn't want to do it because I'm mean to Tom.
Yeah.
And we're not going to do it and stuff. And then I just tried about everyone, you know. We were down to like, I don't know, just about everybody. And it just wasn't working out real good. So then I said, you know what?
Joe Piscopo, no?
Joe Piscopo was busy. It's just, everyone was busy. Joe still might show up. We don't know. You know, it's just, everything's very vague.
Oh.
Okay? Joe had business meetings.
So what are we doing today?
So I decided last night, okay, since it's like the wrap-up show of the year, and we're going to be doing like wrap-up segments and sort of like resolving a lot of things that haven't been resolved all year on the show, why don't we just play newlywed game between me and my wife against Fred and his wife, against Gary and his wife, and Stuttering John and his new wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can play against ourselves. Okay, so I thought about it. I said, hey, it might be pretty funny, actually, to see who knows who the best, and we might find out some funny.
Well, you've been married 150 years, and you're playing against people who've known each other for 10 minutes.
I know. But, Robin, if you've got a better idea, go ahead. And please come up with it. If you've got better celebrities than that, then you go ahead and find them, and you put the show together. So, anyway. So then all of a sudden, I couldn't get Baba Booey's girlfriend to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I call. So I had the TV show called Baba Boy. So quick, get your girlfriend down there. Oh no, she won't do it. So I was like, what is he marrying? Lady Di? I mean, what do you mean she won't do it? What, has she got an image or something? So then I called Gary and I start, I go, Gary, this is how we make a living. It's got to be as important. You see, you got to understand something. If I'm not successful, you're not successful. You're drawing a fat paycheck.
Yeah, we're in a bind, number one.
We're in a bind. If I can't rely, he goes, well, hey, look, man, I'm there 100% for you, which is true. Yeah. I'm there 100% for you, but, I can't force my girlfriend to do it and stuff. So I said, well, my wife doesn't exactly want to do a lot of stuff I ever do. But you find ways of making her do it. You explain to her, hey, the economy's pretty cold out there. You know what I mean?
They could be taking it out of here tomorrow.
And then it started to dawn on me that, these guys, like a Gary, doesn't have the same vested interest in the show that I do.
No.
But yet he should. But let me just go through the whole story, okay, before you say anything. So I called up Dan and I said, Dan's our producer on the TV show. I said, this is ridiculous. Newlywed Game, we can't get Gary and his girlfriend. And I know I could have called up Jackie and Nancy and had them play, but I know, first of all, Jackie's a writer on the show, and I need him to write. And number two, Nancy's very showbiz. I wanted some people who weren't so comfortable. Yeah, because she'd be too into it.
Yeah.
And Jackie's too showbiz. I mean, he's too savvy, I know Fred's girlfriend isn't that showbiz, and Gary's girlfriend certainly isn't, and John's new girlfriend isn't showbiz at all.
I thought that Fred's girlfriend was an actress.
Yeah, she is, but she's also kind of demure, she's kind of shy.
Who would know? We never see her.
Well, the times that I've seen her, which is once, she seemed kind of shy and reserved. And we know so little about Fred.
That's true. Maybe we could find out something.
Right. And we know so much about Jackie. And Jackie's wife would have sex on camera with Jackie.
That's true.
So it's
but
like...
then again, maybe that's a good lash.
I don't know. I don't know. So... Anyway, so I said to Gary, I said, well, all right, well, I had my whole conversation with Gary, and then I called Dan, and I go, you know what, I'm really pissed off.
Yeah.
I go, this girl is going to be married to Gary. She won't help us with our TV show. We're really in a bind. He knows how much of a bind we're in. He could explain it to her. I'm not going to their wedding. I got that pissed. I said to Dan, I'm not going to their wedding. I can't go to someone's wedding who's my enemy. She's the enemy to me.
Oh, come on.
You know me. I get crazy. I was in a fit of craziness, okay?
I was going to say, Gary, this surprises you?
But I get crazy. You're either with me or against me. Even Gary fraternizes with the enemy.
Yeah, constantly.
Constantly, and it does bother me. It bothers me a lot. Because let me tell you something. Those guys will have no mercy when we're down on our ratings.
Absolutely.
Don't fraternize. They're not your friends anymore. They're out to make sure that you don't make a living.
I don't fraternize with any of them anymore.
Okay. That's good to know.
I don't.
I know people think I'm sick, man, but, hey, I view it as, hey, there's a guy trying to take away my living.
This is an armed camp.
Yeah. Why not? Two competing companies. Two computer companies have the same thing on the market, and they're worried about industrial spies.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fraternize.
Well, I do think that some junior executives probably have lunch sometimes.
Not in my company, they don't.
Tom is always having lunch.
That's why Tom's a loser, though. Whatever Tom touches turns to doo-doo.
Oh, geez.
Tom doesn't have Eye of the Tiger. Tom's comfortable doing what he does, coming on every day, and Tom doesn't want to win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They called me the other day to do some cute thing with the guy who runs NEW-FM's Head-Ups. I said, I don't do cute things for him.
They did?
Yeah, I said, get lost. I'm not talking about him. He's a jerk. The guy was once my friend years ago. See, it was good.
James, help the telephone.
She keeps trying to reel him in, and he won't stop. She's like, okay, like kind of get over it.
Yeah, let's get off of it and get on to something else.
James never talks like this, but
he got me kind of angry.
He got me kind of angry. You know what would be funny, Jenks?
Yeah.
Like if you could have like gone down there and the Dennis James could have like thrown you out a window. Like pick him up and throw him through the glass.
I thought he was going to walk off the set. He was red-faced and he was really, really, really
Oh, can you send us the tape so we can see it?
Well, I got the tape. Yeah, it's like, you know, the funniest part is like, can you imagine whoever this monkey is, who wants to make monkey love to Howard Stern, has already made
monkey
love to
love.
the devil.
I like when Florence Henderson says, I don't think that's Kathy Lee. I don't think she would do something like that, like make love to Howard Stern.
Oh, well, Howard, see, what happened was I was watching the TV feed when I was doing this live.
I like what she said, you have bad karma. Like something cosmic is going to happen to you.
I like the idea that she's going to sing a song about it later.
Yeah. What song did she sing?
Y'all could have prayed for me and
like a song like
Florence Henderson to sing a song for me.
We just got a call from Captain Jenks. He said he was Kathy Lee, but he was not. Dennis James got angry and he rambled on. But you can't blame him because he was upset. Jenks is a putz. Jenks is a putz.
Can you imagine whoever this monkey is that wants to make monkey love to Howard Stern has already made love to the devil?
What?
I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, Dennis James did this telethon a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Then he did it yesterday. What does he do in that whole year? I've never even heard of him, except for this telethon.
Hey, man, he's got his things.
What is it?
He plays golf.
No, but I mean, is he famous?
You don't think a show like that needs preparation? He prepares. It is kind of funny that they have Dennis James.
But I don't even know what he did. What did he do?
Is he famous for something?
Dennis James was a game show host.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He used to do like a tic-tac-toe kind of thing.
Oh.
Tic-tac-doe. As far as I know, that's all he ever did.
Because I know who he is since I was a kid, but I only know him because he's been doing this telethon for like 38 years.
Yeah, I think he's an announcer. I think he was a radio guy.
We got a million friends.
Some TV show.
What?
We got a million friends.
We got a million friends.
Yeah, you know what's funny though?
Come on, everybody.
Florence Henderson, I think she knew as soon as she heard my voice that it wasn't me, because she actually was looking at the producers going, that's not Kathy Lee, shaking her head. And at one point she even stepped out of the camera shot and leaned forward to tell one of the producers.
She should be a private eye.
Well, it was so funny to me. I don't know who you got through to get on the air. That's amazing.
Let me hear that again, the first part. You know, just a little part. You know, like where you are Kathy Lee.
Oh, okay, let me rewind it.
You know, like
Frank and I.
Frank and I.
All the Kathy Lee things.
Yeah. And Cody.
And Cassidy.
Oh, that's more like it. Okay. When he says $500.
We're so lucky because Cody and Cassidy are normal and healthy.
You first pledged $500.
Okay, here it is.
That was funny when you pledged $500.
Yeah, because they got disappointed. They didn't want $500 from
500. Honey, you're a millionaire.
Here it is.
Go ahead.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Who's this?
Hi, this is Kathy Lee Gifford. Kathy. Hi.
Hiya, Kathy.
How are you?
Great. We just heard something, Kathy. What did we hear?
Frank and myself are committing to making a $500 pledge to cerebral palsy.
$500 pledge.
$500,000.
Aha! That's what I thought we heard.
Hey, Kathy, this is Jack Hausman.
Hi, Jack.
This is the greatest news we've had. It's just fabulous. You tell Frank I'm going to play him even in that case.
Okay, well, you know, we're fortunate that Cody and Cassidy are healthy. And I'd even like to make a confession, if I might.
Sure.
I would love to make hot monkey love to Howard Stern.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I don't think this is Kathy Lee.
Well, I don't think so either.
You know,
I was
it's really
afraid of.
unfortunate to happen.
He was afraid of that.
That's bad karma for whoever's doing that.
Karma.
Whoever made that call. God
Bad
bless
karma.
you. Studio always.
Jenks is 30 years old working in a gas station. I think he's got all the best karma you can get.
Much worse can it get?
Well, the point.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. The point is,
that it's a real shame on Kathy Lee's behalf. We were with Frank Gifford at the Sherry Netherlands Hotel, of the Caprani restaurant just the other day. So that's why we
name dropping.
It had some authenticity. That's why we kept it in Fletcher Farm till we waited till we heard it. The voice. I was trying to hear the voice before we went.
Just say it's a phony phone call. Get on with it.
This kind of bomb to happen to us, but we'll make a positive out of it. Can you imagine whoever this monkey is that wants to make monkey love to Howard Stern is already
that's a racial slur.
Love to the devil.
Hey, you know what's funny about that too?
Yeah.
I was watching the telethon. I didn't get to see that, but it was like so boring because Florence Henderson was singing every minute, and it was just boring, you know.
Yeah.
If something like that happens, at least it's, you know.
It got them all excited.
It got them $25,000. I say
they woke up.
I say you're gonna have good karma.
I wish somebody would pay me $25,000.
You deserve it.
You know, it was so funny. Like he talked about it, like for the
gave him something. It brought him to life. It gave him something. It gave him a purpose. I mean, you know, and then the rest of the whole telethon, he's back to glomming money off of the poor viewers.
Gave him a reason to go through the rest of that telethon.
Right. That was his, his cause. His reason debt.
Oh dear. Now we're gonna have John Ritter on our case.
Yeah.
Do you think that Kathy Lee found out about this?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, dear.
Hi, this is Kathy Lee, and I just want to say how fortunate Cody and Cassidy are that they have their health. And Frank and I would love to donate $500.
Heads are going to roll.
Do you think that Kathy Lee will now step forward and make a donation to help fix this?
I believe she will.
I believe not.
I hope she donates until she goes bankrupt. You should have said, no, it's really me.
Hey, Howard.
Big Howard Stern.
Hey, Howard.
They cut you off immediately after that.
Right.
When you eventually have Kathy Lee on Dial a Day, can I play?
Yes. You can go out with her. Hey, thanks, man. That was pretty wild.
Larry? Hello? Okay, he's on.
We have Larry King calling me on our phone, which should be on the line. Hello, Mr. Lewis. What do you think of Howard Stern, the radio personality? How do you like them apples? I don't think we got Larry King. No, I think it was a phony. Well, we do this show. It's life and death, and it's important, but you're always going to get a schmuck out there.
A schmuck. A monkey.
That's okay. What the hell? It's what makes the world go round.
Jerry.
At least Jerry got out of it.
Got you in pretty good, folks.
I think Captain Jake had that one on the right speed.
No, it sounds like Jerry's turning into Alvin.
Yeah. Captain Jakes has been called a schmuck and a monkey. And Florence Henderson has wished bad karma on him. Like that guy could have worse karma.
If they only knew, they should have a telethon for him.
She's in the karma basement.
He needs a telethon.
You can't threaten a guy like that with bad karma.
People
Hell's a party compared to his life.
People with CP are in better shape.
There's a guy 30 years old, can't get laid, makes 20 phone calls and works in a gas station and gets fired all the time.
I'm not even positive. I think he's between gigs again.
Is he?
Oh, he got fired from the gas station?
I think he left on his own accord.
I see.
Oh.
You can't have worse karma than that.
They had creative differences at the gas station.
Actually, James is a pretty good employee. He does devote himself to his job as much as he does those phone calls.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know how. I think his hobby takes precedence over his job.
Not really.
I'm surprised he never got into telemarketing.
He should do something with phones.
Yes.
Can you imagine Jank calling you up and trying to sell you something?
He should do phone repair. Well, it wouldn't be Jenks calling you. He'd be Kathy Lee Gifford. Hi, this is Kathy Lee Gifford calling on behalf of AT&T. Now, we'd like to sell you new phone service. We understand that you're not a customer.
Who is your long-distance carrier?
Frank and I are so fortunate to have AT&T. Cody and Cassidy have their help. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Hello, my name is Fiona Apple. I'm a sensitive singer-songwriter. I write songs about my personal pain. I write songs about what I feel in my soul. You are listening to a man who feels nothing and has no soul. Howard Stern. So from high atop the Howard Stern building, it's Howard Stern on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network.
92.3.
K-Rock presents the return of Metallica.
Metallica tattoos the earth.
July 20th at Giant Stadium. Saturday at noon at all Ticketmaster outlets and Ticketmaster Choice by phone. If you have a 92 free card, you can buy Metallica tickets before anyone else. Tomorrow afternoon starting at 3. K-Rock presents Metallica. Metallica tattoos the earth. K-Rock.
Roses, birthday cards, nice surprises, monthly cell phone bills.
Finally, there's a smarter way. TracFone Prepaid Cellular. Nationwide cellular coverage with no monthly bills and no contracts. Service is as low as $7.99 a month, and nationwide long distance is included.
My own cell phone? Love it.
TracFone Cellular is for everybody. There's no age limit and no credit checks. And right now, get a Nokia 918 phone for as low as $19.99 after a $30 mail-in rebate. Talk with the experts. TracFone. Available at participating big Kmarts. Offer ends August 31st. TracFone for your minutes rollover with active service.
Actress Sharon Stone, host of American Movie Classics tribute to director Alfred Hitchcock.
What's my favorite Hitchcock movie? I'm not sure. One of his movies, The Mountain Eagle, has been lost forever.
Virtually half of the films made before 1950 have been lost. AMC's committed to preserving America's film heritage with our 8th annual Film Preservation Movie Marathon. June 16th through the 19th. Come celebrate with AMC and 32 blockbuster Hitchcock movies in a back-to-back exclusive showing. Join us for a weekend of intrigue and terror, including the restored broadcast premiere of Rear Window.
Just a little neighborhood murder.
Plus original programs and insightful movie introductions from hosts Martin Scorsese and Sharon Stone.
I'll be safe and sound in this studio when I host AMC's 8th annual Film Preservation Festival.
On American Movie Classics, great movies and the stories behind them.
Watch The Birds tonight at 8 p.m. on AMC.
Bud Light presents Real American Heroes.
Real American heroes.
Today we salute you, Mr. Pickle Dick Speed Eater.
Mr. Pickle Dick Speed Eater.
Ignoring all you know about pigs and where they live and what they step in. You look at their pickled paws and say, yummy. Craving only the most daring meal, you pass up the cow tongue, skate by the head cheese, dismiss the Rocky Mountain oysters. But a pig's foot soaked in pickle juice, now that's good eating. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Pickle Pig Speed Eater, because it takes guts to eat those feet. Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Dirt, the earth upon which I trek, so rich with minerals, giving the delicate spring crocus the energy to spread its roots and wind its way through your surface so that it can meet the day sun. Dirt, you accept summer's rains with open arms, if you had arms, and beckon the water from the sky to keep you as soft as a feather bed. You are a godsend. You are beautiful. You are dirt.
Just an example of how folks who own or lease cheap vehicles look at stuff like dirt with passion.
Wouldn't you if you had the off-road capability of a Grand Cherokee, Cherokee, or Wrangler? Their rugged good looks and the rich heritage only Jeep can claim? Are they pure allegory? Are they free verse haiku in 2/3 time? Nah, they're Jeep vehicles, and they kind of even out the whole man versus nature thing. To find out more about the full line of Jeep vehicles, see your local Jeep dealer. Jeep is a registered trademark of Daimler Chrysler.
When you feel desperate, do you find yourself saying, "Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?" Are you the kind of person who interjects phrases like, "Snap out of it," or "Yo, Adrian," into everyday conversation? When someone doesn't show up, do you say, "My best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend heard from this guy who knows this kid who's going with a girl who saw Ferris pass out at 31 Flavors last night"? If so, then we've got a program for you. TNT Saturday Night New Classics. Every Saturday night, TNT plays films that define a generation. Movies you love, like Animal House, Moonstruck, Top Gun, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Flicks that give you great comebacks, like Won't Go to Bed Till I'm Legally Wed. TNT Saturday Night New Classics. TNT loves them as much as you do.
TNT's now dedicating every Saturday night to the movies you love with the TNT Saturday Night New Classics. Tune in this week to catch Animal House. You know the one. Saturday night at 8 on TNT.
923.
From the top of the Howard Stern building on West 57th Street in Midtown Manhattan, here's Howard Stern.
Listen, 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 is on the phone. We must get
Yes,
that
please.
wonderful actress. She is the reason I went gay. I saw Beverly Hillbillies the first time I was 3 years old.
Uh-huh.
We had a similar mindset. Oh, yes. She was into Jethro. I was into Jethro. Let's find out.
Lot in common.
I wanted to 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱, is that you?
Hello there.
Hello, how are you? It's so good to... Oh, this is such a thrill for us.
Is it really?
I'm out of the closet, sir.
I'm told that you don't speak the truth at all times.
No, that's not true.
I don't know who could have said that.
May I say...
Who's that other person?
Let me explain who everyone is.
Yes.
First of all, out of the closet, sir.
Yes.
Blackswill. Hi. And Robin.
Hello.
Hello.
And that's the whole gang.
Oh, how splendid.
Of course, Jackie's here, but we don't say anything about that.
I just left New York, and it's beautiful there now, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
I just saw Imelda Marcus marching into the Waldorf with her shoes off.
Yes.
Making a statement, I suppose.
Yes, she is a bitch, I swear. She is not a good woman.
Them is your words. Them is your words.
Let me just say something, that Miss Jane has become very political. She ran for office.
Well, she ran for office and lost, but she did run for office, yes.
Do you believe? Let me tell the story. Miss Jane, may I tell a story?
Yes.
Miss Jane Hathaway, a.k.a. 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱, ran
now,
for
she
office.
ran as 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱.
She ran. Oh, you did? Bad move. Nobody knows 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱. Everyone knows Miss Jane.
That's right. I didn't invite them. When I worked the other day, the crew kept calling Miss Jane, and I don't mind. I like it. She was a great character.
Well, you are a great actress.
Oh, no, I'm not a great actress, but I've had some good writing.
Was Mr. Drysdale good in a sack?
How would I know?
Oh, come on. Come on. There was something going on between you and Mr. Drysdale.
Nothing, and there certainly was nothing going on between me and Max.
Oh, yes, there was. Oh, come on.
Thank heaven I never caught him. I'd have killed myself.
Did you ever see Jethro naked?
No, I never did. Did you?
No, I wish I had. Was he hung like a pot passer? I'm telling you.
Well, who is this, please? I must be talking to another network.
No. It's out of a concert in Blackville.
I'm kidding, yes, I
Yeah.
I was told to be very careful. Very, very careful.
I don't see why not. What about, now let me tell you about your campaign. Now listen to this. I think this is so terrible. 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 ran for Congress? Yeah. Congress. That must be so exciting.
Yes, the House.
Imagine being a congresswoman. Oh, that would be such a...
I think it would be marvelous.
That would be such a feather in your cap.
I suppose.
And she was running and doing very well. And guess who went on TV and did nasty...
Oh, you're not going to mention the terrible name. It's like saying liberal to Michael.
Jed Clampett went on TV.
Oh.
And
Didn't you know that?
And did commercials against 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱.
That's
Benedict Arnold.
Well, you know that. Well, it was Benedict Arnold. And the interesting thing is that the public, including the Republicans, of course, I'm a Democrat, and was running the Democratic ticket, but the Republicans even were offended by it, and my opponent had to take it off the air. because they felt that was just a bit, in a day of really dirty campaigns, even that was going too far.
But didn't you get along with him?
Oh, I really shouldn't discuss it, I guess. Not too well.
Oh, come on, let's vent.
It's not just the three of us. I understand you have a pretty good-sized audience.
Oh, they're
No,
nothing.
I didn't get along with Buddy too well. I've lost a great deal of respect for him over the years, and I guess he felt the same way about me. But I did feel that in the fact that he didn't even know the candidate, he didn't even know the man. Why he did it,
I'll never understand that. Here you had everything going for you. Everybody was happy, making a lot of money on the Beverly Hillbillies. I assume you made a lot of money.
No, I didn't. That's another thing. No, we weren't paid. And then, of course, you remember Mr. Reagan initiated the contract whereby after 10 runs that we were owned by the producers, and 3 days later he became a producer.
Oh.
Yes. He was president of the guild then.
Oh, so you never got residuals?
We got 10 runs, including the first. In other words, after it was used 10 times. Now, of course, we get nothing, and the show's done all over the world.
Oh, somebody get me oxygen. I'm floating.
You don't want me oxygen in the zone.
The smelling salts?
I have something. I have some dogs.
Somebody get me the smelling salts and oxygen, please.
It's true. I know people do think we're just blessed with vast amounts of wealth. It's not.
Oh, my. You see the show all the time.
I know you see the show all the time. That's all the time, but we don't.
Let me say something about Hollywood and the Hollywood community.
Yes. Well, I don't live in. I live in Palm Springs now.
Palm Springs, so you're doing pretty well.
Well, no, actually, it's very interesting. Palm Springs probably is infinitely more economical than Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah. I have a dear little house down here, a little adobe.
An adobe. I love that word, adobe.
Yes. Do you like the word adobe? I have an adobe. And it cost me far less than I'd pay in Los Angeles, Studio City, where I used to live.
So you invested some of your money?
I have a farm back in Pennsylvania.
Well, you've got money, believe me, you do.
Well, I'm not starving.
But you could have a lot more if Ronald Reagan.
I could have infinitely more, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Feel a lot more comfortable.
So let me ask you this.
Very well.
Why would actors do this to one another? Why would Jed terrible?
The contract was initially instigated back in 1960, and residuals were just becoming a way of life. And we accepted it thinking, we had no idea of the impact the television would make then, and the fact that residuals would take over. See, when we first did the show, we did 39 shows a year, and now you do 22 if you're lucky.
Right.
And as a consequence, we had assumed that 39 would suffice, and then they'd have a summer season. Well, now the summer season really isn't. It still exists, and residuals have taken over the summer season when we should be making the money, but we're not.
Isn't it unbelievable
Doesn't make any sense.
that we can watch these shows day in and day out and be entertained by 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗱, and yet on the same hand, they don't get paid for it?
He's not being
terrible. This is not America. No.
Well, it may not be America, but it's where we live.
Oh, my
God. That means
everyone got hosts, including that actress who played Jethrain. Jethrain? She was marvelous. By the way, who is her? Whatever happened to her? What?
That was Max.
No!
Yes!
A hillbilly transvestite? Get out!
Yeah, but he objected to it after a while, and they had to sort of dissolve Jethrain. Yes, he played Jethrain.
Well, I know that.
And Linda Hennings's voice was the voice they used. The very high,
Yes. Unbelievable. Well,
and Max didn't like that. And I can understand it. It offended him, so.
Well, let me ask you something.
All right.
I happen to know that Max is now a big Hollywood producer.
Yes. Well, yes, I understand that, too. He lives in Tara.
Jethro is a big Hollywood producer.
Really?
Throws big parties. In fact, out of the Closet Stern has been privy to some of the parties. Yes. And
I have not, thank heaven, been privy to the parties.
Oh, they're marvelous. You know how many people he can cram into that hot tub of his?
About 3, probably.
No. Maybe
if you can find 3 people who'll get in with him.
Try 7.
Say that. Really?
7.
That's what being a producer means, I guess.
Miss Jane, you mean to tell me that you never hooked up with anybody on these shows?
No. My closest friend was Irene.
Now, do you still see Granny?
Oh, she died.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. She died. She was doing Pippin, and she virtually died on stage, unfortunately.
Maybe she's just stiff from all that rheumatism.
I don't know. Bless her heart. No, I miss her.
It's the rheumatism.
She's the one. She and I were the closest because we felt we were probably among the most professional. When we were there, we knew our lines.
May I say that you were the only two who actually were actors?
Yeah.
You may say that.
Well, did you
It's
lose
true.
respect for that Buddy Ebsen after that detective show?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I had lost it before then.
Barnaby Load.
I can't believe that Barnaby Load is such a bad
You notice
person.
they never shot them. They shot him either in the one arm 1 week and one arm next week. I guess that's some kind of a compassion. That's as close to compassion.
Well, we certainly
No, Buddy's an interesting man. I will say that. And I
You
think
hate
he's a
him.
Splendid actor.
Come
No, I
on.
don't hate
You
him.
hate him.
Come on.
I don't hate him. I don't hate him. That's,
You'd like to
that's a
drown him
waste
in
of energy, but I felt that was a... I hate what he did, yes.
I mean, you figure that, what was that guy's name? Gopher from the Love Boat to
Gopher.
become a congressman.
I know, and he,
his
of course,
cult.
they were making vastly...
Gopher's a congressman?
Oh.
In Washington, yes, Fred Grandy.
Oh!
He was a very bright man. He was a very bright man.
My God. Now, let me ask you, okay, so far we know that Jethro is the famous Hollywood producer. You absolutely despise and hate Buddy Ebsen. That's
I don't know. No, those are
you
your
hate
words.
him.
Those are your words.
Well, we hate him too.
I don't waste that much time. I just say what he did.
Okay.
What about Ellie Mae?
Oh, yeah, I'm not done recapping. Granny died.
Ellie Mae is working for the church. She does, I think she works with drug rehabilitation. She's doing very fine work, I understand. I talked to her about a year ago when I was...
Drug rehabilitation? Did she get into the life of drugs?
I don't know.
Wait a
don't
second.
honestly
Or
know.
was she inspired maybe perhaps from working with Elvis?
I don't know. I know she was very fond of Elvis because she took time out from the show to do a movie with, I think they did Frankie and John.
Yes, we know.
And I think she was very, very, very much drawn to Mr. Presley. But then we all were. We all got cards from him every year. I wish I'd saved mine.
You knew Elvis?
No, I didn't know him, but he liked the show, and he'd send us Christmas cards every year.
Well, it was like his home life to him.
That's right. That reminded him of the backwoods.
Poor baby,
Yes.
Yeah, that was his house.
I guess so. It made him think
The poor
it was
king
great.
loved the cement pond.
That's it.
That's cement pond.
Not cement pond, cement pond.
Cement pond.
Possum,
Padua.
and gazintas.
And let's not forget what I just did.
What's that?
Well, that was the thing I did in New York, which will be on the air shortly.
What was that?
Well, I just did something for Nickelodeon called the Nick at Night Do-It-Yourself Sitcom Search. It was fun.
Oh, you did that? You were behind that?
Yeah, I just did one of the shows for them.
Nick at Night asked the kids to bring in scripts. And then
No, not the kids. No, these scripts are by the man who does Pee-wee's Playhouse, Steve Binder.
Oh.
And the script was written, let me see, by George. Oh, I don't have all my information together here. But it was very funny, and I thought at the time George McGrath was the writer.
Oh, George McGrath.
Yeah, it was
very well respected.
Yes, I know his work.
Do you? Well, it was a marvelous experience, and I think it's very brief, but I think it's going to be very funny.
All right.
I'm very pleased with it.
Now, let me
It'll be on
recap.
December 9th.
All right, December 9th. Now, I'm going to recap everything so far, okay?
Yes,
Cool.
go on.
All right. Now, here we go.
Yes.
Jethro is a big Hollywood producer, and you never saw him naked.
Never.
Okay.
Nor did I want to.
We don't like Jed Clampett, and you never saw him naked.
No, thank you.
All right.
I never saw Granny naked either.
All right. And Granny died from doing all that waving at the end of the show.
No, bless her heart.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That waving used to knock her out. That
I'm telling you.
That was my least favorite
all that
part
waving?
of the show.
Elvis liked the Beverly Hillbillies, and to him it was a documentary.
It may well have been.
That's right.
It may well have been. I hadn't thought of it that way, but that's pretty funny.
Miss Jane still continues to work.
Yes.
She ran for Congress.
Yes.
Did not win, but are you swearing off political life?
Never.
Never.
No. Just reading in the morning paper that what's his name's going to run for Congress down here. Walton's
Richard Thomas?
No.
Bill Walton?
No. The father.
Oh, Ralph Wade.
Ralph Wade lives down here. Now, he should run for Congress.
I wouldn't vote for him.
Well, wouldn't you?
No.
What has he ever done to you?
Could he get his family to sleep on time? And any good father would have that big mole removed
You
from his
wouldn't let
son's
them yell
face.
around the house. Good night, Fred. Good night, George. Good
That's
night,
right.
Alice.
It was such a marvelous
Let me ask you a question. Will you ever work with Soupy Sales again?
We did a movie together a long time ago called The Two Little Bears. It was really a terrible picture, but I like Soupy.
Because of Soupy. I don't like Soupy.
I haven't worked with him for a long time.
Good.
Well,
that's because
work is work.
He's not a nice man. Now, what about you?
Oh, I don't know anything about Soupy.
Are you married with a family?
No, I'm divorced and...
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, a lot of things.
Did Soupy and you have an affair? Is that what happened? Did you and Soupy have an affair?
Soupy and I, it was tempting, but I at the last minute, I was strong enough to say no. I'm very strong.
How could you resist those floppy sweaters?
Those I liked. I liked the sweaters. It was Soupy I was crazy about.
Yeah, Soupy.
Well, any adult with doing the mouth.
Did Soupy act like a big pain in the ass like he did at NBC?
Well, he was a star, you know.
Yeah, right. Big star.
Big star.
Because even when Soupy isn't a star, he thinks he is one.
Why do you hate Soupy so?
Because the same reason you probably do.
We worked with him.
I don't hate him.
We
I don't
worked
even
with him.
know him. Oh, you worked with him?
Yeah, and he acts like a
star. No, I don't even remember him, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
I just
well,
know he was there.
I heard he was a Manson follower, so.
Oh, God.
He was not.
He was too.
Say that.
All right, you two stop arguing.
Nah, he's not really a Manson follower, but he's...
But you did work with Sharon Tate, am I right?
Oh, yes, bless her heart. Yes, I did. When Sharon first came to, she was under contract to Marty Ransahoff, who did the Filmways production.
We don't hear from her anymore.
Oh, will you stop it out of the
you
closet?
are rotten.
I mean, that worked with Granny, but not Sharon.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll try for any kind of...
No, she was a lovely girl. She really was. She really was a dear, beautiful, beautiful girl.
It was a horrible
she
thing.
wore a black wig when she did the show because of Ellie. Ellie was blonde, so they put a black wig on Ellie. She was Miss Jane's...
I heard that Charles Manson actually went out and did those terrible things after he watched the Beverly Hillbillies backwards.
That was
some messages
the secret
on the show.
But I can't believe you got a divorce.
Why?
Was it because of the Beverly Hillbillies?
No, I think it was partly because of Soupy. I don't know.
Was it because
what are we talking about?
Was it because you're a Dukakis supporter?
What?
A Dukakis supporter.
Of course I am.
Yes.
Yes, I am indeed, and I wish he'd been saying the things now all this time that he's saying now.
Yeah, he finally figured out what he was supposed to be saying.
What is he saying?
Well, he's admitting it's a terrible. Why do you have to admit you're a liberal? Look what the liberals have done to this country. Let's get started on that.
Uh-oh, I smell Buddy Epson walking into the room.
You'll get Social Security probably right outside with his motor running. He's 80 years old. I don't think his motor runs quite at the same speed it used to.
Was your husband in show business?
He wanted to be, but he never quite made it.
And how long were you married?
He got me in the bowl for years. But
so
he had a drinking problem, and that's hard to deal with.
He had a drinking problem?
Yeah, we became good friends, and then he died a couple of years ago.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This is
very
horrible.
sad. Very
this is terrible.
I think so. I think so.
But you don't sound bitter or sad.
Oh, why waste my time being bitter and sad? Life is too short.
Oh.
A good, positive attitude.
I smell poster. Can I borrow that?
Do you really?
Yes. So now he's drinking with Granny somewhere in heaven.
Well, I hope the two of them are having a good time together. They got along just fine. Yeah, they're good friends.
Well, that's kind of sad, actually.
Yes, it is kind
Well,
of
let's hope there is a heaven and Granny and your ex-husband are together.
Let's all hope there is.
So are you working in movies at all now?
Not much, no.
Oh, you should.
You must do a movie.
Fire your agent.
Well, I have a good agent. I like Sid Craig.
Sid Craig?
Well, Sid should have gotten you the part that Jodie
Foster. The dogs are barking. What?
I could have seen you in that Jodie Foster movie.
Me too.
The Accused?
Yes. Who needs Jodie Foster?
Jane on the pinball machine?
Oh, come on. You know it'd be marvelous.
Listen, there are an awful lot of us out of work. It's tough these days.
I know.
Yes.
Exactly how many Emmys did you win?
None. I was nominated once.
Hard to believe.
The Beverly Hillbillies, they pretty much castigated us, and I was very fortunate to have even been nominated.
Were you bitter that CBS canceled your show?
Yes. Now there I was bitter. They canceled it in such a way. Freddie Silverman, Mr. Silverman did. I'll never hear from him again.
Silverman is nobody.
Well, look what happened to him.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing very well. He has a couple of very top shows on television now.
Instant karma.
It's going to get you.
It's going to get you.
But I suppose you have to look at the inevitability that the race goes on, you know.
Yes, it does.
And
Well,
it's
listen.
bloodthirsty, and it's
May I say that it is a pleasure to speak with you?
Well, I enjoyed it almost.
Oh, come on.
It was fun.
Let me ask you one last question.
Okay.
And take as much time as you want. Yes. If somebody forced you at gunpoint to sleep with either Buddy Epson, Max Baer, or Soupy Sales, who would be?
Gosh, how long do I have?
Take as much time as you need.
Well, if you use the word sleep in its truly definitive form, I think Buddy would be the best bet because I'm sure he goes to sleep instantly after his 2 martinis.
Well, how about make love?
I think I'd have to go with Buddy.
Make love to Buddy?
No, I didn't say make love. I said sleep.
Okay, now who would
Let's
you...
use the word sleep as I say.
If you were forced to make love to one of those three, who would it be? Go ahead.
Oh, I'd let him shoot me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go ahead. Pull the trigger.
Well, let me just say something, of course. The great 𝗫𝗫𝗄𝗿.
Yes.
Always a delight.
Well, I enjoyed it.
And you're fabulous, and you are a fabulous actress.
Aren't you nice? Thank you.
And we enjoy your work, and even though you're... You know something? I'm going to stop watching the Beverly Hillbillies because you don't get paid for it.
Well, it won't do any harm
Every
to me.
time I do, I will send you $1.
All right, good.
We recommend to the people in our audience.
Recommend to the people in the audience they send to Palm Springs.
Send 𝗫𝗫𝗄𝗿 in Palm Springs $1 every time you watch the Beverly Hillbillies. I think that's worthwhile, don't
What
you?
a great idea.
Yes, and we'll make sure they get the address.
Okay.
Jane Aid. Miss Jane Aid.
Jane Aid?
Yeah, Jane Aid.
Okay.
So we'll call. Okay,
Fair enough.
Speak to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all come back now here.
I'm not going to chill. Oh, stop it.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, of course,
Well, there you have it.
well, we have to go back in our closet.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween to everyone. The happiest gay day of the year.
Yeah, well, I should be wishing you your favorite, your
thank you.
special holiday. Happy Halloween.
I will be dressing up tonight in the most marvelous costume. I'm going as Legs Diamond. Believe it or not.
Yeah?
Yeah. And who will you be, Black Flo?
Well, I'm going to be dressing as a witch, so guess where I've got the broomstick?
Ooh, guys, same place as last year, I don't doubt.
You bet.
Still
Well,
hidden.
it's time for you to leave.
Come over here. I have something to show you.
Oh, my God, the broomstick.
Are they back in the closet?
Yes,
All right.
out of here.
How did that go, all right?
Very well.
Yes, Miss Jane.
Very well. I was surprised.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
Do me a favor. I'm going to pull my pants down. Here. Put it in.
Over.
Go ahead. Come on, race me now.
Magic in the early morning.
Come on, do it to me now. Don't do it to me. Don't give me slow race. Do it to me now. I've been bad to you, right? Here it is. Take it down. Race me now. Come on. Put the probe in.
The Howard Stern Show. Rock Radio. 92.3 K-Rock. From the top of the Howard Stern building.
What about K-Rock? K-Rock is here in New York City. K-Rock. Good Lord, you're scaring me a little bit.
New York.
We're going to put our phone topic aside today to speak to a headliner. In fact, they call him the godfather of soul, Mr. Dynamite, and the hardest working man in showbiz. But very soon, he may be known as the defendant. He was released yesterday on $15,000 bond. He joins us from Atlanta to discuss the charges, and we welcome you, James Brown. How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong at all. You're not in any difficulty, but you're out on bond.
No, I'm not.
Have all the charges been dropped?
Yeah, I'm out on love.
Well, are you out on love or out of love? Which is it?
Out on love. Alone from night to night, you find me.
Now, James, this isn't the first time you and your wife have had a problem. Are the two of you going to be able to work this out?
Let's talk about some music.
You want to talk about music, and you don't want to talk about what happened?
No, it's all over.
Well, let's talk about your tour. When are you leaving?
We're leaving tomorrow.
And where are you going?
Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. Brazil.
Now, your fans will have read all about this, James. Aren't you concerned about that?
No. 𝗛𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗿. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that in 2 days. That's very interesting. Now, don't leave us, James. You stay right there.
I'm not gonna leave out
we have to talk about. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing on this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm going to be doing Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America. Sex machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good. Yeah.
Now, I understand that you have already... James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
Yes, I'm single. I want to mingle.
You want to mingle?
Yeah.
Now, the women love you when you get out there. Why do you think that is?
What'd you say?
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because I look good.
That is? You look
smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. James, we want to thank you for being with us today and giving us an opportunity. Oh, is there something more you want to say that we haven't covered?
Yeah, I love a thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I love America. I love everybody. I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. Every once in a while, we forget.
Get up on
we've remembered again. James, good luck on your tour. Thanks for being with us. I guess we're going to hear lots more.
Hasta luego.
Okay, hasta luego to you, too. Bye now.
All right, Bubba, but we do your production number, even though my whole show is ruined.
I'm going to make it up right here.
I'm sure.
Smiling when I'm smiling, the whole world goops on me. 'Cause my choppers, my huge choppers, are like tombstones, not like teeth. My gums are rotten, and they reek like manure. My mouth is stinky. It's a pink and green sewer. I'm so smelly. Yes, I'm so smelly that I make the whole world puke. I'm so ape-like, so goddamn ape-like. My body's a hairy wreck. I'm a chimp boy, Howard chimp boy. I'm surprised I walk erect. I got a nice wife. She must be deaf, dumb, and blind, 'cause I'm a moron with a mattress behind. I'm very hairy. I'm downright scary. And the whole world scoops on me. I'm very hairy. How the hell did I get married? The whole world goes on me.
Wow. Well, you did a good job with that. I'll give you that.
This is Kelly LeBrock. You're listening to The Best of Stern.
The effects may come upon you suddenly and strike you full force.
Hey, why is the water warm in just this one spot?
It's the Howard Stern Show.
Hey, Fred, should I take a break here? Can I take one phone call, take a break, and then read the article? Can I take one phone call? Don't you laugh at me when I ask you that.
Take a phone call.
All right. Fred, can I take a phone call?
That's it.
Hey, Fred, do me a favor. From now on, whenever I ask you if I can do something and you know we're really running late, you just laugh at me. Uncontrollably, all right?
Okay.
All right, for the rest of the day.
Sounds good.
I like that. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Stacy, and I'm calling from Agoura Hills. It's in, near Los Angeles, California.
Oh, cool. Lower your radio, Stacy.
Okay.
It turns me on that we take calls. You know, Robin, when we started our career, we used to just do, we would take phone calls from wherever we were.
That's right. We'd have to ask what town just to get a different sound.
Right. Now it's like, what state are you calling from? What city? We love that.
You're in Angora Hills outside of Los Angeles, huh?
What's amazing is I don't even know, I grew up on Long Island. I don't know where the next town over is.
Right.
So it's just kind of cool.